Wait, you get used?
Yes, I get used.
Well, family, I'm for welcome on to the program. We use the program where they bring the information come to you. And also you within also outside this country, you go out for take part, and the only way for do that.
Now for look the program and respond to your text, we go send a WhatsApp message. The usual text line 077 685518 and the usual WhatsApp line 076 812174. Send your comments. We go read them in the program.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring as the work they continue now the mudslide site now Motome, they defend some the body then they. Mama G, they advised the mudslide survivor them, may they stay off Motome site. All 146 members of parliament elect, well, they don't go to orientation. Okara them, they complain, say police, they arrest them. Will be on a Fisher Street market seller and they complain, say Freetown City Council, of course, but all that you go bring on a teach them and inside the program we use Mina that must say.
Lucy, I'm gonna minute.
Well, we'll go take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double password they talk so.
What in?
But do no can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. We pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No campo boy safe yo. No campo boy safe yo.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say the coco me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. I the watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM.
Because Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This now other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial *800# for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Well, for begin with this, well, they don't find but 3 they body them. We don't they go bad. Now the side the wall have been be August 14. We have been last year. Well, we on Maramasuma being on the site and at this it bring.
Level the place here, don't can plant it sick.
Okay, plant sick them back to go down.
Yeah.
We understand say una fend the body then at this end that is when I begin work.
Yes, ma'am.
How much did the body on a fend now?
When I 3 we don't see now.
Una fend 3.
Yeah.
All not today una fend am?
No, the first one na be Monday now we see. So the second one then yesterday, Tuesday. So today back plus today. And I tell you body now we don't see.
But when you see them body then, how you see the condition of the body then? A fresh or a old body?
Yes, the body don't begin old now. Yes, but you will not see people in our body.
So you suspect say them body na part of the one that will get the accident now, eh?
Yes.
So after when I don't see them body, then wait till I be doing it.
Well, we call now 117 we call for let they can't take the body. So when we call them, but they don't book. The one when our boss, they call them, they don't book. So now in our later on they call now because then they can't take it an emergency.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but we still continue for the work.
Yes, still we continue the work.
We still what else we work on? They expect say we go to see more body.
Yes, that make we don't call themselves because the 117 and they don't come. They don't wear the barrier thing close them. They don't wear that.
Okay, so then they already in the
yes, already excavator. Yes, we get Motkapa.
So where the first one they want to be detected, they don't care them go.
Yeah, they don't care them go.
Nah, mortuary.
Yes, now they care about mortuary.
Let me take you to SMBC.
Yes.
Your name is Isa Chiniba. I work from Connaught Mortuary. Well, from yesterday morning, we didn't call you. We don't can ask you. You can pick up boss body by 5:20. We can go to mortuary. Then this morning it is 9 o'clock. Then call you back. Say we get another corpse now, so we can pick up. But now just the bone and human here, how we can pick. So the corpse didn't get on and the bones, just the bones with the human here. Now we don't do first. Then we don't do right now. So we get everything, so we go left all together.
Ali Babra. They feel the panic. With the panic, we don't know how the resistance they can, what they happen back. We still the fear.
But we are still there in this particular area.
No, they will not have side. Because we move where the resistance can move. No able for say get other side. Now I managing life beside driving. So I know about north side for say where the resistance can they come out. I not expect that day.
But okay, if the government comes to make una move from what this area, we are ready for move.
Well, they will have any kind of way provide we look for it.
But where that the day this thing happened, so you believe?
I have. Then I where that the thing don't happen, they are there.
How you be there that particular morning day?
I not feel fine. I get about 4 family with them with me now with them died. I not feel fine. But I not get no side for go tap. From August 14, where this thing happened, they are there now.
So what you go like for tell government?
While the government help for solve this problem. Then go able to babu this hill for we. Now we call out where the system come. It left the government.
Well, in line with waiting the happen so na Motome, one person wey been take care of the mudslide survivor them, wey they call Mama G. Well, he talk to people and then stay off Motome sites. Well, he been talk to Nandewa Toronka on this.
Mina Auntie Joku, we all man know as Mama G, we there for the mudslide victim. Well, I come because now for Motome, na a no-go area. We don't want to let people and they go down there again, say that they go for the money. Then people they can't so no about the money. When they want the money, they go na ONS for the money. Because right now, the work where they for do, people are not for good. Now the military, they in charge. When the British, they come for make the place like a memorial place. So they're not responsible for say people and go meet and say then come for the balance money where they forgive them. No, let them go ONS. Now if you go there, they don't put red belt, so they don't want nobody for goodie. So when they get them problem, they for go na ONS or social welfare. Yeah. Do your own, they make una food them, una cover them because what you do as the machine they dig, we find out say we pull somebody then we dry. So now we very be careful with we food them.
As all that they be, all 146 members of parliament elect don't go through one process where they go talk to them, let them understand how the thing therefore look like. This will be na the state hall of parliament where we are Nasiru Dinkoma be present. He bring the report while you listen. There were the member of parliament them where they don't elect for then a parliament as parliament will carry on inside the 5th parliament, inside the 2nd republic. All 146 members of parliament they don't designate Them been there inside this particular meeting. 68 come on the All People's Congress, 49 from Salon People's Party, 8 from Coalition for Change, 4 from National Grand Coalition, and 3 independent, with 14 paramount chiefs the same way so. Parliamentary staff from different workplace them inside there been talk about the process and how they go do inside the parliament there so that people go understand waiting they happen inside there. And same way so they say this is not the first official parliamentary meeting where they don't get. Inside there again they get plenty challenge where they say the administration of parliament been don't face, including resources business where they say they are bugging first time people where don't serve. As they try for make them go, you able to get over some of the things that will be happen there. The European Union ambassador to Salon, Tom Vance, he talk about how European Union ready for help Salon so that they will get vibrant parliament where go able for do well inside the legislative system and same way so go push good governance business go before. The support, according to this ambassador Tom Vance, he say go get for do without them go put water business for the inside the parliament building, put tank and sanitation business, IT service them, even inside the parliament building day. The same way so talk about how they go able to make the help parliamentarian them for make themselves go develop so that they will give meaningful legislation procedure them inside the parliament. The UNDP country representative Samuel Doe, Ingi in words say UNDP go get for support and same way so talk say the member of parliament them as they don't come through democratic means make them tinap tranga one so that the process go before. The next assignment now, according to the administration, they say now for make them go able elect speaker and deputy speaker for parliament, and that will go for be the 26th inside this month.
All right, well, with that, they cancel the Okada rider and they don't begin complain. The police said in their arrested. Why? Because of the lawlessness, they only broke the law for kind of the CBD area. So police self say no, enough for Biso. But anyway, law area because as Judge Luis said that for we.
Well, I believe also the bike riding right now we go take. Because promote the part, tell me say long ride. I don't tell me say up to 90 days bike riders will get into elements a license. And you get right to apply go anywhere. Who that tell you that? Well, Excellency Brigadier Julius Marabiu. That's on a solo on yes. So a bike riders, you will get his 2 clutch elements and get his driving license. But if in the 90 days not reach it, the police will be embarrassing. And you know, a 2 week sentence because of the embarrassing. And this particular mountain court will not be ever there inside the CBD. Ever inside the CBD. And you can look this morning, the police have been going embarrassing from the mosque. And that mosque, now if they between multi-court, that will stop. But I hear them not say will stop. Every year they can be embarrassing. You know, there no way to take action against them. Because they will get in young.
You can ride in anyway. This week I will just start, so me tell God thank you because from where the permit go past the law say any kind will for ride for 3 months. But if you forget you two elements, don't you forget your license. When you don't get anything, you're liable for ride any side. Well, if you go hold meeting with the road transport, so I'm not able to remember again the time, but you go hold meeting with the road transport. So now they get for two. Then with the road transport people, with the bike rider and the association. Now we don't win, you go hold meeting. Yeah, we don't win. Now you go hold meeting. They say, well, they give you for 3 months. Law will maintain, let observe we. So let's see how they ride, but if you forget your 2 crash elements, don't you forget your license, you're liable for go any side. Well, you know, even 2 weeks itself, where the pardon talk this talk here now. Who say would they apply when a mountain culture, we know they part of the CBD. Now then they can't arrange with the back and they go straight right up by the mock center. But the police there. Then they can arrange we where the 3 months where the power left say for apply any side. You know even 2 weeks itself way then they can be guaranteed say up to the mock standard. When a multicultural now with the plan they will the balance. Then the arrange from yesterday and this year start.
I'm in Conte, aka Spirit, the Western Region Chairman, Silent Commercial Motorbike Riders, and basically this morning also we dey around the streets for go and monitor for see how best we can bike monitor officers for see how best the law we don't do for we see how we maintain as union people and a responsible union for we not take things out of the hand. Basically, there is so much of rumors around. But yesterday, we will see the police again and start for arrest the bike then. We will go meet with the traffic management team. We as an executive will talk to them. Then tell we say we and them for come together for those that say we go man the affairs of bike riding. No do a simple work with them. So that makes today we do to be more than a street for make we see that say who side we don't give it. Where the law make provision so for one, bike for one, that do for one. Who side will not for go Kisi Road. Obviously, we self as you know, we know how to make bike can go there. Because if bike can go Kisi Road, a lot of problems will come, a lot of things will come. All this time, I bike can go Kisi Road, we say get less pressure. But no more what to say to the government, who side they don't do it. The mountain court area we don't have CBD, the Bufisa we don't have CBD, the Mokasa we don't have CBD. The area also, they may forcefully then put up a we say again, the area also bike can for candidate. How they talk to the government say, the area also bike can for go there. Because if bike can apply there, people can go for their livelihood. Bike can go for there, they move from one place to another. We go for a connection from western to eastern. But with all this today, we don't get connection from western to eastern. You go to the Panama Road prison, most of the bikes out there, the bike rider their way, they get them bike them, that they don't suffer, you understand? Now to the old for minor offenses. We don't discuss with the police force and other stakeholders and say, we will think about major and minor offenses. When major and minor offenses, they can now, they go for do it with solve one at police station, they pay a minimal fine. Look today, we get hundreds of bikes in different police stations. With no law, with no activity, we don't have no responsibility for the road. So one for still talk to the government, the bike the other day as we rebranding and transformation, we don't start to go on. We are also start this rebranding and transformation from bike here. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, we want to make everybody there wait for listening the outcome of the meeting. We will meet with the Sierra Leone police tomorrow, Sierra Leone commercial motorbike riders. We will meet with the Sierra Leone police, the 54 pack na Freetown, not only for the CBD. We they talk to a rider and say, make anybody that use bike, make you use 2 scratch helmets. If you passenger want to take bike, make you use 2 scratch helmets. Because the law is there for everybody and we say for protect it.
Well, as you kind of man, then they complain, and then I saw the trader themselves in Fisher Street, they complain. What did they complain? They say Freetown City Council will command them, go, they ask them for 500,000 after they don't pay for their stores. William Wise been go there, now we are waiting for what today.
Me na ya dey sell, me na trader. Okay. And me na vice chair lady for ya. So we dey sell abacha because of the pull we dey can't do ya. What we can't do ya, we can't meet the stakeholders the way they are. For don't have them food to beg them say one sell ya for make we come on a street. Come on a street to Kaya. We don't sell ya if I'm not lying at the 25 years this. One day city council not the Kaya can harass me. We go shop. At the shop this. What would they pay for? Oh, here done. We go pay with city council look me paper and I pay standard. Now yesterday where new governments come, we don't know if not the government send them or if not to the government send them. Then come. Now yesterday them begin say we for campaign and
who are the beginner?
They say city then keep at the city council. Then come and say we for pay 5 block. I tell them say the 5 block not showing the problem. We get procedure now. If we come, we they pay for we shop they will not come. If we not say they call meeting Saturday. I say if we not call meeting, we cheer ladies then go by the meeting. Therefore can't tell we. If they tell you what's in the procedure, we go know what you they do. But me know they can't pay for the shop. I can't pay 500. Look who say I put me markets before me shop. They say make I pay back 500. So now that draw day. We picking this, we picking I left here.
Who say? Okay. So what's the problem we wanna call with you?
So we pick up this yesterday we there. Now in this Eddie, this woman come.
Eddie now that.
Na city council them.
Okay.
To Amasa woman. So now they come. Now they say for begin pay and then 2 first can. Now they say for begin pay for ya. Now say no, we no will pay for ya. We pay for shop. We pay for do. I say this shop now in veranda this. So we no will pay for that. Okay, we made the argument here. Now they go. So this money back. Now they come. So when they come, they come at the 4. 2 man, 3 man, 1 woman. And they come. And they say, who for can pay for ya? And they say, they papa can the argument. Now come on. Now I say no. I say we no go pay for shop, we pay for the other. I say that it's possible. I say if not to that, anything we not get for you, then we not do am. We not sit to council. We done with that. Go done. And then go. So we left see their back. And not to say, now I see them come in group. They pass 7. Then come they meet us here. And then call me. And they say, oh man, I say yes. Now they say, now you say, I need to pay for ya. Now I say yes. I say because do the shop. Now we get here. And from the money where they say, we are now the first is me and then they say, for pay for ya. You don't understand that at all. Now the man call all the group them wake out. He say, let them take their back. Now they take their back. They pass through those, he said, they take the belts. But not because they may advise me, I make a left them.
This issue, when I look like yesterday, the morning, the city council them. When I can morning, I can meet them. So for begin pay. Now say how we go pay for this place? How will they pay for store? Say we na store we get, and a shop rate to the pay. Na store we get. Say we store the tight. We never sell inside the stuff. As we pull na do sell and our front this. We not jump the line. Now I say well after the line, one person say after the line I did the pay. So you don't talk down. I go collect inside. They want to do na street. I go. See the what they can now. Where's they come? They say we all were there like not to over street today you for pay. Now say no you know for be so. This now front. We na small place we get look store them. And I shop rate now they pay. They say so now go pin we sell. They say not to for pay. Now in the left we them go. When they go where's they can in a large group where's they can? They can take this man your market. When they can say that the other picking this was saying they pay. Now them pay me market but I don't know the count. Now they take and they can't go.
Well, for sake of this allegation where then trader make na Fisher Street, William Wise same way to try to get the side of Freetown City Council. He go there to 2 term, to 3 term, and meet the deputy marketer na the Freetown City Council, Mr. John Levy, where been promised go no more. He go call him for go take the interview. He not call say now. Sometimes he go call tomorrow or next tomorrow. If he call, we go bring the side of the Freetown City Council. Dan?
Alright, okay. From that, we want for bring on this because we used to be working kind of big markets. Who say then say that they deal with them culture or business. You know, they say the voice not concerned, say they don't drop in sales because tourists are not they come again. Well, Judge Luis and Cynthia Kamara talk to them.
Salona culture country, you know. So I sell the African culture things.
So how sales they go?
Well, for now, sales stiff, but we're not going to complain to God. We thank God anyway, at least. We're not going to give up because of the culture, we like the culture. But what you want what tourists then they come, we're able to make good business. But right now, tourists they're not carrying so business is slow. And small, what do they spend, we invest for the business, and what do they expect for the day, we're not able to get them. Well, this map now, na Sierra Leone man make them. When we make them, it gives the symbol of the green, white, and blue, which is our country flag. Then what do they produce in various districts? So, like Konoso, then get diamond. You see Kailaun, then get couscous. You see Kenema, then get egusi. Bont, then get fish. Bo, then get plenty cassava, so then they make gari. The Freetown, now imported rice. Now they ship the land, then they bring imported rice. Put local, then get iron ore. You see, Tonkolili then get diamond. So you see, all the districts then get waiting and they produce na salon.
Well, we na art and craft business we they do. Na mainly carving them for them tourists them or people they will like for put them in the house on the house where it be say they attractive. Now that business they now they do.
Okay, so how the business they go right now?
Well, the business will not go say it they go according to our one time, but it they go small.
Okay, so well, independence what do they expect for Leonas?
Well, the independence we need for see a good independence. Now one, and we need for see we brothers them, we sisters them from overseas. For let them come, let we grant the independence together. Because we then come from then, we can get good sale.
So what else you don't put in place for the one in the Oge for council?
Well, wait till we don't put in place. Now we don't prepare for good, get good, new stocks them. We don't market for them, where then they come. So that then we will see different variety where then we will buy for go with. For let them show salon.
I want for buttress my colleague their interest. Me still lay emphasis on this tourism business. Do ya, Papa government, una help we with tourist business. Look where we see them. For the rest of the day today, we not able to get sales yet. And we no go come empty hand, we go empty hand. We picking them then our house. We go for feed, we picking them. We get for pay school for fees for picking them. Some of we are single parents them. At the same time, we get for help we serve. We serve your needs and day. So do ya, we dey try for talk to Papa government, let una help with tourist business. We tourists then at this country. We self go know what we there for. And no go tell like say we they can't sit here for the rest of the day. We go home without earning nothing. Do ya, Papa government? We tell una thank you and we they pray that make una do boku for we for let tourism business.
We tell una thank you. They pray for let tourists then come. Let them can help we, let them buy we markets and then carry and go. So boku people then go come out and can help you. They carry the Independence Day Council, just sit and then wood. So we they pray, let God carry them all safely, so that they go can help win a big market.
Ask our government for help we. Well, let tourists and come in this country, so who self go get sell. You don't tell who they strain at the market. We know they get better sell. Tourists they know they come, so let them come. So who self go get little business they go grow. Do you with the big Papa government when they help with that side?
Alright, we'll join Alfred Mansare now, since I've been go sound the opinion of some business people where they say is concerned over the way a man how the thing they go. Some man they go inside the market, if they go na do, and all that thing and they compile together the inside salon. Now we join Alfred Mansare.
Because it's bad don't go by the market, but then the people can't jog them back there. All man don't go now, they know the same market's not there for sale. But market's there.
We don't know anything at the visit. Where either the city council they play the role back, or we don't understand. But when the year around, we go for campaign, the table there, fees there. So waiting at the two, one minute face can the people there inside. The market is empty, the bar and they inside. Then they disturb us, so we not get picking the put for we now do.
We say brother, they don't run Monawi, tell Monawi. And Monawi will go and talk to Monawi. We not get one cell inside. One cell will not get inside. They're all long gonna do. For Mr. Police, Romilly and all side people and then I do. All they're gonna, they all did it. They But if I'm not the sofa, we not go away from you. We not tell them, oh, we not agree.
My name is Alusanias Mabua, auditor, Freetown City Council. Come out and supervise the collection of revenue.
Major concern we get from the people there, they try for say, then they inside the market, then they know they get better sell, then they allow the other one that will be outside, then they sell. I mean, waiting on some of the mechanisms the council will put in place for make sure say let everybody can inside the market, so everybody will get a fair treatment.
But with that, after this way we don't can do so, this supervision way we don't do. I believe say we all get for writing reports, we will put together.
Alright, one for bringing this, the National Organization for Women Now Salon, the one focus group discussion on United Nations Security Council Resolution 2282, where they talk about sustainable peace. Well, this program of make sure civil society them meaningfully take part for shape the new approach for women them for peace and security agenda. This project now the UN Women New York now they put couple. Well, Athanasius Naisena for you.
Me, I come from regard to that empowerment movement. Because I can't attend one meeting for discuss and find the way forward for sustain peace and stability in our community and the country.
So which are some of them way there?
So you get tolerance, you get unity, you get law abiding, you get patience in all lengths.
So which are some of the problems we can bring in Palaba and community?
Well, conflicts. Because I say conflict because some of we will not know how to attack issues then. So we will meet this person and this person they face. Instead of you try for reach peace, before that you go add more salt to the injury. You try for incite them and we're not fine. When you meet two people in the faith, you get for call the two parties them and talk to them, cancel them, but peace say enough. We all now one family. They live in one community and the nation. So if you preach that peace, they for calm the situation and bring them back together, let them all live as one at the community.
So you go to the community, I will for implement this.
I dey go for seminate the news. I dey go for go talk to the people. They always say I don't learn here till they say peace na till we find. And without peace na the community, you not go enjoy development.
Me na Khadija Corona, member of Maopnet, Sierra Leone. I can do focus group discussion based on peaceful, waiting at the perception of peaceful for civil society there. Now the community, within the community and the county as well. Then the organization Maopnet during the past election till to the post-election will be they go under media, desensitize people then for accept the result at whatever they call the result, people for accept the results. And we Maopnet na organization with peace, and we preach peace, and we go down to people and for tell them about peace. So if I can learn how for be tolerant, how for make unity be prevail within the community, how survive, how avoid violence.
Salema to me, I come up from Regent Village. I did BSLA Dynamic Women.
What you can learn today?
I can learn about peace, how for being peace in the community. I can learn for who put people together. If I meet to say that they do provocation within themselves about this party, about the past election, how for put them down for talk to.
Alright, well, I stand the beyond that. You know, trouble only done in this country. This person they take your young baby, he go abandon them. I should say deliberately abandon them. He go based on the story. Now we are because the beginning now, the Ministry of Social Welfare, then custody.
Comment Grizzly.
Okay, so tell me something about this pikin. How this pikin reach Nayan?
Me, I will clean in Galana. One woman they pass. She does say they grow. So now you pin the pikin ask me. You said that they say top up. Now say now, yanda then you go there. For where you go, you not see her.
Oh, you not see her again? But let's give this pikin. When this happened? When?
Princess N. Fori from the Ministry of Social Welfare, General Children's Affairs. Around this 15 o'clock, Nani speaking out in Grandma, out in Uncle. They say a friendly speaking, one woman they pass, now the area, I say, woman to the scrub in veranda.
Yeah, you don't explain that all now. So,
any relatives of this speaker in Mama, in Mama Day or Mama in Fambu, you will still contact the Ministry of Social Welfare, General Children's Affairs, New England, with some documents there. We will prove say and this.
Okay. When such thing happen, in case one not see the parent or any relative, how one can do them pick here?
When things like happen like this kind of way, you can go them pick them. We get various homes there. We can go with them. They'll get them various homes there. We can go there into care. So at the end, the kids they go to school. They take care of them.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll take a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. All right, well, they turn the microphone to Ona now. Quickly.
Yes, and take some of the message that we don't come in. Plenty message. Some rebellious one in the call. No call, send you message. Yeah? We begin with this one. It say government need for take the landslide people area, yeah? Seriously, or else the landslide entire area na dangerous and polluted area. Samson Moiwa send this one.
You say we used to say make Papa government help Kaningo for let them go get bridge. You say na rain they begin so from Umu na Kaningo.
Another one say we used to do let government look into this man in case where they near that mudslide which will be happen. It's too risky for him from concerned citizen.
They say the way manner how the Okada they not scatter na the city. They say na the cause. They say it will be cause for concern. Especially the CBD area from concerned citizens.
This one say the bike man and the Layo, that's what he say.
They say, I think say that place, plenty people been left there. They say, do our Ministry of Health, when I do something, let others sick not come again from Betty na for way.
This one say, do you make that park come out na that place for in your safety? He not the only person where be affected. We not go blame the Okada rider them. Because they say the president, we don't tell them, say they provide any side from one concerned citizen.
Well, this say to be frank enough, they say Motome and Kube not to ideal place for tap. They say people for think but their safety and then left for the blame the authority. They say you safety, Nanka number one, for mistake Nadwazak.
This one say we use, he say we beg Papa government for pull the Sunday selling come out. Do ya, Papa government?
Well, this one say we used to say, with this kind of lawlessness where the Okada people are not engaged, say emergency hospital they can't full up just now. After we them in Donde pull and come out of the CBD, the accident rate been so reduced from Med Banks now with Bafos Village.
Another one say this today the accidents then don't plenty. He say me boss in man get accidents with Okada and damage bad one at King Street.
This is city council need for do something towards waiting the Umaya so don't say. Mayor Yvonne Akisoya do ya now for monitor them because they get corrupt want them, we did it for concerned citizens.
Another one says City Council do ya wanna work with the trader them. Wanna know the situation of the country for one concerned citizen.
This one say let the police step up the action for stop the Okada people left for the one at the CBD area, because if you allow them that they did at that area, they could cause accident for Pastor Moses Say and Lunge.
This one say we use and they enjoy the program from Titiana Namalama.
Well, this one say the general trader them a salon. They say not like for pay tax. They say how the nation will develop if una not agree for pay tax. Pastor Moses Say again.
Another person say we use to say do you wanna try check them place there, yeah. Who side they can carry them, pick away the loss, wanna check them.
This one say we used to say make the market people and go to the new mayor, make them go talk to them for concerned citizens.
Alright, carry on.
You say we used to say Okada rather than really lawless for concerned citizens again. You say interestingly, we are from the mustard area say government for goodie and go make sure say then see what that mountain day. Say me advice, say better know it's for government to say do ya better move quick another place there for their own safety.
Alright, this other one said do ya we use. He said it's Sunday selling Natiwe government for look inside back from Alusain Nakamayama.
Alright, this one say it say Lucian. It say if that woman they do say make that woman they waiting for do that picking day, say let them give one handsome boy to him.
Alright, we they go inside some tidbits. This one saying a passenger will be the travel, but he get in passport number ER082199 and he named Abraham Christonia Samuels. He say him be the travel na one taxi where he drop in bag where inside there in passport Dede, and he be the pass around 8 o'clock. He be they go home from Hill Station to Wilberforce, Botomango. He said, but he dropped this bag inside this motorcar where he be the head for Congo Cross. Do ya, if you see him, make you call him na 077 800 781. He said, make you call him, he go get something for you, 078 146 665.
These are public notices from the Clerk of Parliament. The Office of the Clerk of Parliament they announced to the general public and the Member of Parliament the way they elect say the first session of the 5th Parliament of the Second Republic. It will be Tuesday, April 24, 2018, 10 o'clock in the morning. And say this notice here so it pass all the other notice them we will know would have been known the This comes from the Honorable Paran Umar Tarawali, Clerk of Parliament.
Alright, this one say we use he say do ya we want to make una no say between Soldier Street and 4th Street they smell bad one. So make the people there where live in a particular side they try for stop this toilet smell. I think some way them they run there where no proper. This is one concerned citizen send this tidbit. So do ya una way tap there. Soldier Street for street between that side there, una try for seaboats that way and for una your well body.
Well, this one EDS say they tell the general public and the value customers say the authority go begin for disconnect now while they give this notice on so because they say some ministry them, department, agency and business owe them ABAB debt. The authority now go able for supply electricity to customer them because they need copper for pay for the power by electricity generation and transmission company what they call EGTC, another independent power producer them like ADAX and Agrego. Well, it say by all they know they talk to people, appeal to customer them, say the management, it say some customers still not agree for pay their electricity bill them. EDS say for second they ask all the customer them, make them pay the outstanding area one term. Or say also the authority want for tell them customers say if you allow certain and disconnect you will get for pay a connection fee once you allow for let them disconnect you. They ask you customer pay you bill and the electricity house way in Shaka Stephen Street. They say when you pay your electricity bill, you go get light. EDSA.
All right.
Last one is say This now, then they talk about that waiver, and the one then the public no say that they get a special tax and duty departmental account waiting at the Bank of Salone now for business people, entity, agency, unit, and other body them, where the government will not pull a notice, but duty waiver will touch you. All payments for SECA, custom duty, and other charges, we of course they in line with the duty waiver, we can make a now to this special tax and duty department account within a Bank of Salone. The BIBAN number na 000-001-011-200-842-635. Signed Dr. Dennis M. Sandy, Secretary Governance Transition Team. We get phone there now. One big one person can SNBC now. I think say I don't know if they happy if they call it for the building and left the phone. We get here. Then we get this of course Apple phone. One black one a day that for can identify them. Then we get one Mercedes Benz. This one a sensor key. Mercedes Benz can identify them, so you go know.
Then we get one drive. You know, but this drive looks so tiny. Drive. If now you lost this little drive, do your cam for collect them. You go show you the content then with you. And this person voter ID card na Christopher James. Christopher James. Then have 15 Cantonment Road book first. If you know say that you come and collect your voter ID card here. And the same Christopher James again in national ID card they naya. So if you sabiam tell her.
Alright, we will continue.
We push the program go before.
Yes.
This one now na the Masingbi Descendants Association. Then don't hand over Yayam them to displace people like Kono Nimiama Chiefdom where go na Masingbi town. Michael Shabwe when Africa Tempo been dead and he send this.
The 4, 5 with the other people there. Then bring 20 bags. 20 bags, full bag there. Bring 3 bags of salt. Wait past that one day. Then bring 2 bags of onion, Yabas. Then bring Maggi, 1 cartoon, but big one assorted, different type Maggi than big one. Maggi, they go tell me this morning, look the rest. For Makri, what you so?
Mola Sise, I'm director of the Masingbi Descendants Association. We're an internet-based organization comprised of home-based and diasporans. We come here to deliver foodstuffs, rice, onions, salt, and other stuff.
Okay, you say you belong to the Masingbi Descendants Union.
Yes.
How long?
To the union. Masingbi Descendants Association.
Association. How long this don't exist?
It don't exist since 2012.
And what is so far on I don't do for the chiefdom?
Well, actually, the members of this organization, they all know it together. They're in different countries. So the first project where we don't launch and start, now for build community center, where they are available for use by all the schools and also for social activities. So this center, we don't produce some blocks, we're about 6,000. Then at this time, the project is on hold.
Okay, well now today when I come distribute rest to the people here. So what's in the motive? What's in pushing more for this gesture?
The motive is we just pay attention to the flight of them people that we come from Kono, when are refugee people then come to the paramount chief. But we, as descendants of Masingbi, we take and say the paramount chief alone not to load this. So therefore, we decide for mobilized support to the chief for the benefit of them people.
Apart of this type of gesture, when they think or the community center, what in our plans they want to get for help these children in terms of education?
We get a lot of plans because when the association come together, we be votes for which side to begin. We get the markets, we get schools, we get the center, then we get scholarships. So when we vote within the association, the majority say, let we build the center.
All right, well, hope for Ebola orphans. Well, they don't talk to Salone people and let them support Ebola orphan them na MOAF. Well, let me make this call. The tell them go on fact find in Waka, where that some people that we can represent a group of Salone people that we tap na Texas, USA. The National Coordinator for Hope for Ebola orphan, we talk to Soiba Samoa.
To be able to meet with Mrs. Fatima Bio, you don't understand? We meet there, there's been go to donation day. Notwithstanding, it been promised Mama Maila because it look and say, you know the Mother Teresa of we own days na Sierra Leone because at the age 70 and above, you they do that kind of work here, I must commend you. Say, well, I will come make a campaign on a center and see how best Mr. Ki able to foresee what I will do for the beginning. And again, what? And it been come naya, it be able to bring some food items them. We get the clips of everything. Where it been able to tell them back, we show the constancy, we need land, at least for them picking the yard. This is not all about politics, but for the picking there because we na humanity we serve, na humanitarian service we do. So whosoever we go come for help we really want for, for acceptance. You don't understand? Yeah. And one for tell plenty thank you to the former government. You don't understand? For where they give it that land, though it has not been approved by the land ministry, but one, because government's not continuity. Now we don't get a change of government. So we hope that being that Mrs. Fatima Biowena, the first lady of this country, as at now, we want to tell and say, well, we wish and well, and we say, if you don't see the situation, do in your own capacity, make it using good office of the first lady for see how best we can able to forget that land. Because we don't get two occasions now, we wait people and they don't come overseas for can help we for build structures on that land. But seeing is believing. They ask, where is the documents? We can't produce it. It has been stopped up because there was no approval that Hope for Ebola, for the sake of these children, owns that land. So this is
we end with this, the traditional healers, the president, he don't talk to the public, to remember them, for everybody, for come together, put hands on deck, for work out for where the country go before. Now we are here.
We scatter all about now Freetown and Upline and other parts of the country.
The only message we may talk to all healers and social security society across the country, and a time for develop. Election and just say 1 month, 2 months. You don't know. Now, as long as election don't done, let we all come to one. Let we develop the country. Let we support the government of the day. Let we support the governments who don't pass. Let we support the government of the day. Let we make sure say this government is achieve in good. We need to achieve in this country for we all. And we the traditional healers, like from CIS, what they tell all traditional healers across the country say, we not to politician, we not tradition people. Let we keep the peace. Let we not mix pan hala. Let we not mix pan fets. Let we bring unity. What in the tradition, and you know somebody they bring peace, like the community and in the tradition. As long as election don't done, we don't get a leader who all they ask God, church they pray, mosque they pray, everybody they pray, say, God give a leader who they can help this country. And God don't bring the answer, God don't give a leader who they now this leader God don't give it, say, now in this. Let me accept the leader who God don't give it. Let me believe say the prayer what they do, now God accepts. Let me all come together, who develop the country. The whole one person no go down for one green day. He go do his own, like how Dr. Hannes Bekoroma don't do his own. Today, now Jesus Mother Bill, the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now you want today he do. So at least now make sure say we follow him the correct way how for follow am. Let follow the government the correct way how for follow am. Let no move different way we will make people look with that.
Quickly before we go, this one said this comrade self get mind though, make God sorry for the Pekin from Mariatu na Rockland Street.
This one said we do there, but missing child. They say, hey, Salon gets. We say, what you want now? We say, want to get, want to not get no one.
This one say actually the president and possible very disciplined. He no go tell bike rider them for ride any side. Police wanna perform on a duty them, yeah, from Samson Moiwa.
They say Freetown City Council official them for make sure say the market to man them and do them business inside the market stall as the main street is all full of people them and of course the traffic jam again. Pastor Moses said along.
This one say electricity is so cheap, so do ya let we pay with electricity bill for quality service from Usman Mansare na Jemata Junction Kisi Freetown.
They say government not forget for make between my 91 road to Magburuka from Lamin.
This one say our president go tell Okada rider for go ride any side at the expense of people's life and property, not a true concerned citizen.
This say we not like our president you not go tell una say una go ride in the street. Una just want for cause boku accidents no more.
This one say we use the Pekin and where they go school in the morning, they suffer from traffic bad one. So do ya we they reach na school late, do ya make them find way?
Well, now with that, because you don't see that Okada and just want to make lawlessness no more.
Yes.
For go and ride at the main street. They say we are not ride at the CBD area. They want goodie.
Well, let the police then do their work.
And you know, say accident be reduced, so they not the goodie.
And they say now accident don't begin. Anyway, make I give you the common sense for today before we go. It come out from Ibrahim Alim Conte. He say, person where you meet in a dark place, now him no more go able to show you who's I for sit down.
Indeed. Otherwise, we don't see them, we see them patch chuk. Well, so today we will meet back again on Friday. And I have to tell you, thank you for listening to the program. Continue for listening, we'll get more information. Thanks to all my colleagues that will put on, will make you see this program. Lucian, I produce the program. So today we'll meet back by Friday, inshallah. Mina Dan Maseo.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer na Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what they talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where boku pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No campo boy safe yo. No campo boy safe yo.
What in?
500. Me say the coco me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where we go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video I dey watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, show am.
Oh dear, now the bound I will get an orange sim, so that's how
Bros boku boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, na almost for nothing. This na other big move where Orange don't make. They want the way like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you. Orange.